Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video I'll be cleaning my D16Y8. We had just pulled it out of a car that's been sitting for a while, so I wanted to get all the grime and dirt off of it just to make it look kind of decent again. The majority of this video I'm just scrubbing and cleaning it off. I do end up taking off some things which I should have done in the beginning, but yeah, I think a lot of things are just going on in my mind. I was just attacking it with no plan really, but yeah, I'll talk more over it as we go through. Here I'm just showing how dirty the engine is pretty much. There's oil and dirt all mixed and caked up onto the block, onto the alternator and everything. So like I was saying earlier, this video is just gonna be me cleaning it, but I want to talk about what my plans are with this engine and the plans are with my Civic in general. For now I just want to run this engine stock and then eventually going turbo. I do have an idea of what I want to do, but no clear plans yet. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, so we'll just kind of go as the time comes. I do eventually want to get Vitara pistons and Speed Factory no notch rods. From what I've researched and read online, people say that the rods usually go out pretty quickly, as well as the diff in the transmission, so I want to grab a LSD as well. All of that is a little bit later, but it's a good idea to have, and I did some research for myself. When it is time to go turbo, I would like to pull this motor back out and get it machined, or if I can maybe find another setup on the marketplace, then I'll snag that and take that to the machine shop, just so this car doesn't have to be down. I haven't even gotten the chance to drive the car yet because we got it as a shell for $500 and it's been sitting in storage since then. So I'm really excited to get this engine done and get it thrown into the car. I think I have gathered most of the pieces I need to get the car running, but just a few last bits left, so hopefully within the next 1 or 2 months we can see the car running. I've been having a really bad itch on wanting to go on a cruise or just going on a night drive with my friends, so I am trying to pick it up, but there's no rush. I'm not trying to rush myself. I don't want to make any mistakes, even though it's a stock motor. I just don't want to run into any issues later on. I should also say, don't worry about me getting water into the exhaust ports, because I do eventually take the head off and blow out the water with a little air blower thing. We do also change out the water pump, the oil pump, and the seals, even the camshaft seals. I believe that will be in the next video, but this is mostly just gonna be me cleaning. And I also did install ARP head studs just in advance because I know that eventually I'm gonna need it, so I just decided to throw them on. The oil pan drain plug thread does appear to be cross-threaded or stripped. I think this was prior to me taking it off, because even taking off the bolt, it was extremely hard to do it, which it shouldn't be. So I did pick up a new oil pan and threw that one on, and this is just me pretty much taking time to scrub and clean all the dirt and oil off of it because I hate it. I also did record this with a microphone, like this video with the whole microphone on my camera, but I did not know that the camera was not picking up the microphone, or something's wrong with my microphone. So some parts it's like I'm talking, because I am, but it's just the microphone is broken or something is wrong. So yeah, I need to get a new one. This motor is from a 99 Civic EX, so it's a OBD2B I believe, and I'm throwing it into a OBD2A car. So I end up ordering a new distributor and getting a wiring harness from a 96 to 98 Civic as well. I am trying to pass smog in this car, so I am trying to make it all to a 96-98 spec D16Y8. I don't think there's any big differences other than the wiring harness and I believe the intake manifold, so make sure you change those things out. Here I'm taking out the spark plugs, and one of them was really stuck in there. Even when we were taking out the spark plug tube, it was seized like onto the spark plug, and I believe that's the same one that was stuck in there. So I was trying really carefully not to break it or snap it inside in the tube, and I'm pretty sure none of these spark plugs were like changed out, you know, from whoever owned it. So I do have new ones to replace them. I was also told that the water pump went out on this engine, which is why it just ended up sitting. So like I said, we do end up changing it out, and as well as the oil pump. In a bit here, I do start taking off the head so I can put on a new head gasket. I had a box of new seals that I ordered, and I'm gonna start throwing all of those on while the engine is out of the car. It'll be extremely tougher once it's in and, you know, things start leaking. So I'm trying to do all that I can before I throw it in there. This is my first time disassembling an engine too, so I was pretty nervous. I was trying to be extremely careful to not break or snap anything. I did not want to, you know, waste money like buying things over again. So I tried my best to not break anything at all. Also, my dad was here helping me too, and he hadn't disassembled an engine in a long time too. So yeah, we both tried. Right here, I lift up the head and we'll take a good look at the pistons and whatever's inside. Nothing looked like too out of the ordinary, but you guys tell me. I'm not too entirely sure, but everything looked fine. And I think this is the end of the video here. In the next one, there will be more disassembling, taking off the water pump and the oil pump and replacing all of those seals. So please look forward to that.